Greetings, programs. I'm Young Napoleon, and I want to welcome you back to my Victoria 3 Let's Play series. This is episode 5 of a Swedish learning to play run with no mods and none of the DLC. In the previous episode, what did we do? We got some furniture factory started. Oh, what's going on here? A mining accident. Yikes. I'll have to look into that here in just a second. Real quick, I did remember this time to do the little napkin math. 25%. Remember earlier we were reducing the who was it? The petite bourgeoisie. We were reducing them by 25%. Their clout by 25%. The number dropped from 13.3 to 10.4. If we were to take 25% away from 13.3, it would actually be 9.975 or 9.98. It probably rounds up, or 9.10. So that would be 10. And instead it dropped to 10.4. So it's not exact. I don't know. I wonder if it's taken in like 25% from each of the various groups that make up its clout. And it couldn't do that from everything, maybe. I don't know. So at any rate, still it was a sizable chunk at the time, which is cool. We got a couple things we're looking into. We were going to, I don't remember what we were doing what was I doing at the end of last episode? Lower strata becomes more radical. That's not good. Trade unions would gain support. Or the rural folk. Yeah, I think we'll support the trade unions a little bit there, just because the sound effects on that event kind of get to me. It's hard to ignore that. Okay, so let's see. What was I going to... Oh yeah, Denmark. Let's go ahead and unpause. We want to try and get Power of the Purse unlocked. Cool. Leads to Jeune École. Ah, cool. All right, yeah, Denmark. So we want to try and get Denmark. Relations are cold. At the very least, we should start improving relations with them. Got just enough to do it. So let's start improving relations with Denmark. I don't know how to go about getting them in my union. I don't even know what I have to do to trigger a Scandinavia decision. I should probably research that. This one, I think, we'll just let happen organically. This urbanized Sweden. As well as the path to liberalism, probably. This one, anything that's got a timeout, those are the ones that I'm going to be a little bit more active in pursuing. So, because I don't want to lose the opportunity. But yeah, we're draining our gold reserves, but that's fine. This is fine. What am I building next? Government administration, right. Government cheese. What did I want to... Oh yeah, how to... I'm going to take a note here. How to get Denmark. What's going on? High tensions, battalions and reserves. Expensive government goods, that's to be expected. All right. We're going to build up the admin, and then we'll let the fund. What is unlocking this to? Oh, it's the, I see. What do all these things actually tell me? Loyalists? Okay. Radicalists. Population. Cool, cool. Standard of living. It's kind of hovering. It's not really making much progress there. Literacy is 57. That's not bad. And my GDP is it's gotten better. Okay, what are we doing? We're building. Anything take on debt accepted? Oh, wow. Interesting. I haven't done much with the obligation system. Minus 10% production technology cost. That's good. I don't think I want to conquer them. I think there's a better way of doing that, right? Make into protectorate. I think that's what I want. We are pursuing a strategy to defend the borders. We do not have a customs union. Relations are poor. Okay. So let's start working towards a customs union. Okay, we're both minor powers, so that's hurting. The GDP. All right, so we need to get our GDP up. We're not, some trade routes would help. Ideological similarities. Their attitude is conciliatory. All right. Okay, so I think we get a customs union going, and then we start working, and then the next step is to make them into a protectorate. Okay. I think that's the plan. Cost of furniture is going down. Good, good. Number of radicals have been going down, so that's good. And then once this gets finished, that number should go up, and we can increase our colonial speed. And that'll be fun. How many people do we have here now? 12.5 thousand. Impoverished. So they're doing better than they expect to be doing, so that's good. Oh, you can pause. Okay, good. I didn't know how to do that earlier. Yeah, like the USA game that I was trying to play as, it throws a lot of things at you. You're trying to do, at least for the economic dominance quote unquote tutorial path. But you've also got to worry about the colonialism with the Native Americans. You've got war with Mexico if you want to try and do the Manifest Destiny stuff. And it's just big. There's a ton of states there, and you've got to worry about the slavery issue. So I don't know if I think it's really a good learning region. Like it throws you into the deep end, I think, in a lot of things, especially if you're following the tutorials left to right. Um, it's quite a jump, quite a jump to go from Sweden to the U.S., I think. All right. So that's almost done. Okay, nothing under construction. The number's green again. We're going to let that start banking. I want to let this get this region just to see how big of a difference it makes to move that up one. 192 days. Okay. So now we're going to come to our institutions, colonial affairs. Okay. Oh, it's going to take 50 weeks. Never mind. 50 weeks is what? 7 times 5? 350 days? All right, well, each one is 192 days so far. So once that goes into effect, we'll see what the difference is. Psychiatry unlocked. Nice. Oh, hey, good. Oh, yeah. I was like, wait, why aren't we doing this yet? Where's this whole thing? Water and sewage is spreading. Very good. Swedish Patagonia. They don't have... They don't have enough. They don't have enough bureaucrats, clerks, or laborers. Okay, back to the homeland. Not constructed anything because I'm letting the investment pool build up again. What do I... We can at least start deciding what we want to do next, though, right? In order to get atmospheric engine pumps everywhere, what else is it going to use? It's going to use more tools and more coal. We're working towards colonizing to get the coal up. What can we do about the tools? Let's see. Where's my tooling workshops? Here we go. We've only got one in Scania. We could shift to steel tools, but we don't have the steel anywhere. It would use less iron, but it'd be using 20 more steel, and obviously the cost of steel would skyrocket. What would it take to build a steel factory somewhere? Let's say here in Svealand, for instance, peace treaty. I panicked for a second. I'm like, who's offering me a peace treaty? I'm not at war, am I? Let's see. The intelligentsia wants cultural exclusion. I really don't know how all the cultural stuff plays into what I'm doing right now. Let's see, what would it take? Oh, they can do lead. Can they do lead? One of these, I had one of these regions had a lead bonus. Yeah, it's Svealand. I'm gonna do lead. It's gonna have to be in Svealand there, so I want to keep that in mind. I don't think I need lead for anything just yet, but I do want to look ahead a little bit. Okay, so what would a steel mill? It'd be really nice to see what it's going to use. All right, let's go ahead and pause it. Now, it consumes coal and iron. That's fine. Let's get this. Oh, shoot. Okay. Whew. Let's get this steel mill up and running, I think. Oh, wait, I didn't want to do that just yet. I wanted to let my investment pool build up a little bit. Oh, wait, I guess I can't. I guess the steel mill doesn't come out of the agriculture, plantations, ranches, manufacturing industries? Surely. can be funded. Currently at 0. Currently at 0. Okay, now it is. Fine, whatever. Oof, that is expensive. Maybe this isn't a good idea. I don't know. 15 of 14. What's going on here? Dang it. Unused construct. Now it says 14 of 15. Okay. Wonder if that was a bug. We've got industrial barriers. Factories in Gotaland are refusing to hire Ashkenazi. Well, that's an awkward last 4 letters. Owing to their status as second-class citizens in Sweden. Church of Sweden loses approval. Or oof. Yeah, sorry, Church of Sweden. I don't want to take that manufacturing hit. Is this a mistake? I don't know. Why do I want the steel? Oh yeah, I wanted to take the tools up a notch. Take the tools up a notch. I don't have great clipper production. In my my first tutorial run, I got to a point where I kept trying to import to meet a lot of needs, and I was running out of clippers. So I was trying to build clippers and running out of things to build them with, so I would import more and I would need more clippers, and it just got into this a little bit of a doom spiral. So I want to try and avoid, I want to get like some basic infrastructure going here first so that I've at least got something to work with. So we're going to get some steel going, some coal, some sulfur, some lead. And at the very least, if I'm not using them, then maybe I can export. Which actually, that's a good idea. Let's see, is there anything we can export? I don't know. I mean, I feel like surely I'm using a lot of this. Let's go see. Let's go to my market. Is there anything where... Okay, I want to look for negatives because that means I'm selling more than people are. I have more for sale than people want to buy. So I want to create more buy orders by exporting. But I don't want to do that to my staples, like fish and grain. I want that to stay cheap so that my population can have access to it. I want to look for, okay. Mana Wars? Do I want to export some Mana Wars? I mean, not really making a whole lot of them. So yeah, I'm not really making much of anything. Maybe I should make some luxury furniture. I don't know. I feel like I don't have anything worth exporting right now to mess with. If someone has a need, they'll come to me, I think. But for now, as the 15 weeks. What was it before? It was like 192 days for a little region. Anything going on that I've missed for journal entries? Nope, we're looking good. We're looking good. Okay. I think this is where... Ooh, canneries. I think this is where we're going to call it for today, folks. I hope you have enjoyed this as much as I have. If you have, please be sure to do all that YouTube stuff. As always, I would take it as a kindness. And always remember, sometimes you win and sometimes you learn. I'll see you guys next time.